Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my updated skincare, kind of what I've been using. The majority of it is Perricone MD. And the majority of it was actually sent to me by them. Now, if you follow my videos, I had done, I had used Origins for a really long while, since the beginning of my pregnancy, and I kind of stayed with that afterwards. And then my skin kind of fell out of love with it, so to speak, and didn't really have the same results I wasn't finding. So I decided to switch it up, and I had posted on Twitter, like, what do you guys think? Like, what are ones to try? You know, whatever have you. And so I was going to go back into trying Perricone MD because I had used that right before I got pregnant and really liked it, but then I couldn't stick with it because a lot of the items in it I couldn't use while pregnant. And then Beauty RX Skincare also commented and sent me a message saying they'd like to send me some things to try. So I did use theirs and try them. And I will post the link below to that. But then after I had finished that, I went on to the Perricone MD because they had, a long while ago, when Blue Plasma first came out, they had offered to send that to me, and then they sent me some other things here and there. And so she also saw that I said that I was going to try going back to new skincare and possibly Perricone. She offered to send me everything she thought I would need. We were planning on doing a giveaway, but I haven't heard back from her. If I do hear back from her, I will still do the giveaway. I'd love to do that for you guys. It was going to be on 2 of the products that I use. So what I decided to do is just sit down. It's the end of the year, tell you guys kind of what I've used for, sorry, my throat's a little funny. Let me think. When did I start using this? It was when I was having all the computer and camera issues, because I had posted my updated skincare, and then I ended up posting, because I pre-tape a lot of videos just because with MJ and with things going on, it's easier to have them ready to go rather than trying to tape them that day, edit them, and get them up. That doesn't usually happen in my life. So usually I tape them, and then the next day I kind of edit it, and then I load it, but I have it ready, and I usually try to tape a couple in one day, or like one every other day, whatever have you. So anyway, totally off subject. So with that, I decided to sit down end of the year and kind of tell you guys what I've been using for quite a few months, which has probably been since end of October, middle of October, so about 2 months I've been using this. So first thing that I have never strayed from, no matter what line of anything I use, is the Kirkland Signature Daily Facial Towelettes with cucumber, chamomile flower extract, and aloe. And this is what they look like. You can buy them in a huge box at Costco. I don't even know that that's 30 in that one, and there's 3 of those, and then there's 2 with 15. So 120 wipes you get in this box that's like $10 or $15. I'm not even sure. I will try to post a link below, but I don't know if Costco will let me link and let you guys see it if you don't have a membership. I'm not really sure how that works. Actually, you know what? I kind of remembered that I think you can buy things at Costco even without a membership and have them shipped to you, but they cost more. So I will try to put some sort of link on that below. The next thing I do, I'm going to start with the morning. Actually, I don't even use that in the morning. So let's start with night. So at nighttime, I wipe my face with those and kind of get everything off and wipe my eye makeup down and things like that. And then I go on to using my Clairsonic. And I have the Clairsonic Mia, and this is the Deep Pore Cleanser Head. The blue thing is the Deep Pore one. And I've used this one since they probably came out with it, and I've really liked it a lot, so I've stuck with it. I use this, I still have some water in it, with, there's a loose hair, with the Perricone MD Nutritive Cleanser. This is what it looks like, and I will try to insert photos in here, I forget which side it goes, with a close-up of this so you can see it a little bit better. But this I actually purchased. I purchased it from Sephora. I'm not going to go through and list prices on everything. I will put links below with prices as well. I love the fact that they have a pump. I'm about half, yep, this definitely has water in it because I just put it on my lap and now I'm wet. I am about halfway through. It's about to right there. So I'm about halfway through this. So 2 months using it twice a day. I use this. Then I use the Serum Prep. And this is probably the most interesting product that I use from them, and it's kind of got some interesting information, but it is also the most expensive of all of them. I think it's like $145, and I know I said I wasn't going to name prices, but I just want to kind of tell you that. Now, this I use 2, sometimes 3 times a day, and I'll explain that in a second. And I have about this much left, so I went through a good amount of this, but it feels like a toner. It is very liquidy, and it's exactly like a toner, and I put it on cotton rounds, and these cotton rounds are, again, from Costco. I like them. I tried the Shiseido ones, or no, Shuimura, whoever does those cotton that everybody loved, and I hated them. They freaked me out. I don't like cotton in general, but these don't bother me. And I just squirt 1 pump onto this, and I can do my whole face, down my neck, and onto my chest. Now, the reason this is interesting to me is it feels like a toner, but it's actually a serum. But because it's so thin and like has such a like watery consistency, it sinks into your skin so quickly. So it doesn't give you that greasy feel. It doesn't cause any issues with your makeup application, and it just sinks in, and it is your serum, which is amazing. And I really, really love that. And I will 100%, actually I'll repurchase the cleanser because I do like that too. It does have a slight medicinal scent, the cleanser. This has no scent to it, the serum prep, to me. But again, it comes with a cap on it, and then you put the pump on it, and I love it. They are all glass bottles, which is the only downside. And when I travel, or like my gym bag, I actually put it in an old little bottle, the serum prep, so I can take it with me. The rest of them, I kind of have small little bottles that are little plastic bottles I can put things into, so they're not too bad. Some I take with me. So I use the serum prep on my skin, and then I, at nighttime, put on the Perricone MD Vitamin C Ester 15. And this is kind of supposed to be their version of kind of what will reduce dark sunspots, hyperpigmentation, things like that. It does smell like oranges. It smells like vitamin C, what you would think vitamin C would smell like. It has a citrusy scent to it. You do not need much of this. Like, this is my second tube. Like, 1 tube lasts me a month. So, and that does my whole face. You do not need much of this, like a dime size, not even. And it will do your whole face and like a little bit down your neck and actually the back of my hands. This has been very nice. I think that it has definitely helped with lightening some surface spots. Things like, where is it? I have one right here. It is a dark hyperpigmentation spot that no topical treatment is going to get rid of this. Like, I have to do a laser or a peel. There is nothing that is going to get rid of this. That is like something like this. So this is supposed to be like your kind of option instead of like alpha hydroxys or what's the one that starts with an H? Ugh, I can't think. I'll think of it. Anyway, so I put that on, and then I put the blue plasma on, and this I have gone through, I think I have gone through over the years probably 5 of these, 4 or 5. This one I started at the same time frame. The bottle gets kind of sticky and gross. It has an eyedropper. Is how you get, you see those little like stringy things? Can you see that? I hope you can see that. But it's a weird kind of consistency. People say that this one has a slightly, some of his products have this slight, I say earthy, some people say fishy scent to them. I don't find that in the items that I'm using, but some people say they do. This has an interesting texture. It is thin, but it kind of has that little bit of, you saw that goopiness to it, but it doesn't go onto your face that way. You literally, I will show you how much I use. If you can see what's in that dropper there, that's all I use for my whole face, down my neck, and the back of my hands. So after you've put that on, you let it sit on your skin for a minute. So I usually walk back into the other room, I get changed, ready for bed, things like that, and then I go back in and finish the rest of it. So what I do next is I use the Perricone MD, well, I don't know why I keep saying their name, Blue Plasma Orbital, which is their version of an eye cream that's like the blue plasma. You can see how much of it I've gone through. Again, same amount of time. I only use this one at night, and I kid you not, that much right there will do both of my eyes. It is very, very smooth. I have no scent to this. It is very, very smooth. Sinks into your skin faster than anything I've ever used. Like, it really, really sinks in, which is good and bad, because when they sent me everything, they said I shouldn't need anything else at nighttime, but it sinks in so fast for me. I like at nighttime to feel like there's something moisturizing there, and it's not that this isn't moisturizing, it just doesn't leave that feeling, if that makes sense. So it's good and bad that it sinks in so fast, because it probably works 10 times faster because it does sink in so quickly. But to me, I feel like I still add something else afterwards. So then I put on the face finishing moisturizer, and this one, oh, this is my favorite smell of all of them. It smells like roses to me. And I love that. If you don't like the scent of roses, you'll hate it. Face finishing moisturizer. I really like this one. You can see how much I've gone through, again, in 2 months' time. And this is the 2 ounces. They also sell a 4-ounce jar of this. You don't need much. Again, I'll show you. Like, this is what I use for my whole face and down my neck. Like, you do not need much of this at all. It is not super thick, but it spreads very, very nicely. And it just smells so good. Just smells so good. So that was technically what I should be done with my nighttime. But as I said, I felt like I needed something else around my eyes. So they had sent me the firming eye cream. So it's hypoallergenic. I go in after I'm done those things and the blue orbital has set. I go in and put a little bit of this on too, just to kind of give me that little bit of extra moisture. It's just something I like to do. So that is my nighttime routine. I then in the morning get up and I splash my face with water. I don't wash my face in the morning, because I find it irritates my skin and kind of kicks up the oils a little bit too much. So I just simply splash my face with warm water in the morning. So that's what I do, but I'll also explain why in a minute. So I do that. I use the serum prep, same one that I use at nighttime. I use the serum prep, and then I tend to do one of two things. Either I put on just an eye cream, which is the firming eye cream, and most mornings I put on like a BB cream or a CC cream or Origins Vitazing or something like that, just to go to the gym. And I don't wear anything other than that to the gym. So then when I'm at the gym, this is kind of, I have 2 morning routines, because I don't do my full-fledged face right before I go to the gym, because I'm going to wash my face again when I get there or when I'm done. So I go to the gym, I work out, and then when I'm done working out, I actually get ready at my gym. I'm going to do a whole, like, what I take with me video and all that kind of stuff, because a lot of people were interested in that. But for now, this is just kind of what I do. So I shower and get ready, and when I'm getting ready there, I then kind of wash my face there. So I have a little container to go of the cleanser, the nutritive cleanser, and I use that just on my face. And I use one of those. Oh, do I have any with me? Oh, I have one that isn't puffed up. I have a review on the Basha cleansing sponge, and then I also talk about these that are an option. They're super thin little puff-up sponges, and I take those with me, and I use that with the cleanser in the shower. So then when I get out, I use my serum prep in my smaller little container that I have there. And then after the serum prep, I use the acylglucosamine eyelid serum. And I keep forgetting, I'm so used to my old camera where I like shove everything up close, and I can't do that with this camera. So I use this, and it is just a nice little product that literally that much right there does both of my eyes. It smooths on, it makes your eye area. This one has a, what's that scent? Almost smells like eucalyptus. Yeah. So I dab that on around my eyes and all around the orbital, and just let it sink in, and it just makes the surface really smooth for putting on makeup, if that makes sense. Then I use the Perricone MD Photoplasma Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Again, I have been using this for 2 months, and this is as far as I am. This one is a 2-ounce container as well. And again, to do my whole face and my neck, I'll show you what that right there is what I use. Now this one is thicker. I don't notice any scent on this one. This one doesn't have a scent to it. I use that all over my face, down my neck, and the back of my hands. And I let it set in, and then I kind of go on and do my makeup. Some days I do when I remember to take it with me, take the firming eye cream with me. I also, for a while there, had a tiny, tiny little Origins ginseng. It was a tiny, tiny little sample jar that I was using that because I don't always remember to stick this in the morning in my bag because I do use that at night as well. So, and then I get ready at the gym and do my makeup and things like that. So if that makes sense as to why I've been using the serum prep 3 times instead of 2 times, because I kind of get ready in the morning, but I don't full-fledged get ready, but I want that serum in my skin, if that makes sense. I don't want to just put something like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer on my skin without something already down. So that is my skincare for the last couple months of 2013. It will continue into 2014. I already have plans to repurchase quite a few of these items when they run out. The serum prep is going to be the most recent because I need to. I have 2 more of these left, so I'll get that when it's done. The blue plasma is going to last me, I've got about 3 months left in that. The cleanser, I've got a good 2-3 months left. The photoplasma, I don't think I will need for a while. I've got a good couple months. I think the 2 that most recently I'm going to have to repurchase are the serum prep and the face finishing moisturizer. They're going to be the 2 that are going to run out the fastest. So I will also show my empties anytime I have them in my, what is that, 5 favorites and 1 regret, and I also tend to throw an empty in there every once in a while. But this is my skincare right now. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know if you have any questions. Ooh, I think another key thing, everybody's been mentioning that my skin's been looking really different. I think one of the key things too is I have not been doing any self-tanning. None, none, none. Not even a little bit, not a touch-up, not a lotion, anything. I have just been letting my skin go to see how it settles, and I think that has been a big difference too in what you guys are seeing here. And of course the camera now is more HD, so you're probably seeing a little bit more and noticing a little bit more of what my skin truly is like. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.